everyone, this is Ariad1 with LOT Gaming. I'm just going to do a real quick follow-up video here on the War Z. Not, doing any DayZ footage right now, just playing some Minecraft. Not going to be long. Just wanted to follow up on the game and give my thoughts about some things that have happened since my last video. First of all, I mentioned in my last video I got a refund. Yeah, I got a refund, and that all went well until, lo and behold, about a few weeks later, I noticed a charge on my card for about $39.99, I believe it was. And I didn't know what it was from. I thought, well, what in the world? It didn't say who had charged it. I did some digging, and I found out after, what was that company's name? Xsolla, I believe. After Xsolla gave me a refund for the War Z, they went right under my nose and charged me for the game all over again. They didn't reactivate my account. They didn't do anything. They just decided to charge me for the game again. And that's stealing. That was really underhanded. I said in the video earlier, they're scammers. And they proved that. I had to call them and argue with them and threaten to take it up with my bank and maybe take legal action if they didn't refund me my money. These people are scammers. And I wish it surprised me, but it really doesn't. So, first you have that. Which, if that doesn't prove they're scammers, I don't know what does. Secondly, the War Z was put on Steam for sale. And it was being sold for about $14, I believe. And just today I found out, and I'll put up a picture of this in the video, or give you a link to it. Just today I found out that they got pulled off of Steam, and Steam is now offering refunds upon request for the War Z. And this is why. Again, in my earlier video I mentioned the developers were liars. They are. And here's proof of that. In the Steam's description, the War Z developers stated, quote, "The War Z is a survival horror MMO that immerses players in a zombie-infested post-apocalyptic world in which a viral outbreak has decimated the human population, leaving in its wake a nightmare of epic proportion." Firstly, decimate, if they actually knew the meaning of that word, would mean it wiped out 1/10 of the world's population. Which is still horrific, but not quite the apocalypse scenario I'm sure that they're trying to give off. So you guys should do a little bit more research on what the word decimate means before you use it in your description. But you could say I'm grasping at straws. Let's focus on what they really lied about. The fact that they didn't say in any way, shape, or form that their game was in alpha or beta. They never mentioned that in the sale description at all. And it goes on. They continue to lie. As I said, they're liars. And they continue to prove so in this description. A huge persistent world. The War Z is an open world game. Each world has areas between 100 to 400 square kilometers. They only have one map right now. They only have one world. And that world is about 72 square kilometers. So they lied again to try and get players to buy their crappy game. Alright? Sorry, I'm having to read while I record, so sorry if I'm just goofing off. Secondly, they say play with friends. Hundreds of servers to play on, and you can also rent and create public or private servers, allocating spots for friends or clans. Private servers aren't even in the game yet. They don't have that put in the game. So they're advertising something for the game that's not even implemented without clarifying that the game's in alpha or beta. That's another lie. No classes, no levels, no caps. Create your own survival campaign. Gain experience points and spend it to learn dozens of available skills. The skill system is not implemented in the game yet either. There's another lie. Alright? Two modes of play. Normal and hardcore. The only mode in the game right now is normal mode. Hardcore isn't implemented yet. So as you can see, these developers list all these features that their game doesn't currently have because it's still in alpha, or still in beta, and they're trying to sell the game with that and not warning players, hey, you might be disappointed because this thing's in beta. They're liars. They're total liars. They're scammers. They tried to rob me. And Steam, I'm not a big fan of Steam. Alright, it gets on my nerves a lot. But I'll give credit where credit's due. Steam, thank you. Thank you for seeing that they're scammers. Thank you for seeing that they're liars. And thank you for pulling their game off. It needed to be pulled off. That game does not need to be sold. Thank you very much, Steam. Kudos to you. If any of you haven't tried the game yet, I'm just trying to help you save time. Don't. It's a waste. You'll be disappointed. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm really happy with Steam. And I'm glad they did that. So, yeah, so I'll be putting out some more videos this week. The server is actually about to open up to the public. We'll put the IP address out there for you guys. And I'll see you guys next time. And you guys have a wonderful day.